Good day, everyone. We'll be working on test 3 today, which basically building a collaborative team within the school to improve instruction, student achievement, and the school culture. Let's have a general look, a view to what we have as steps to follow under test 3. In step 1, we'll be working on identifying the collaborative team. Then the step 2, developing a plan to improve instruction, student learning, and school culture. And step 3, implementing the plan to improve instruction, student learning, and school culture. So in our school, we look into that and we identified one of the problems under the school culture area. So our focus will be transitions in the hallways. So if we look how we can implement these steps, first of all, we will be identifying the team. I'm planning to invite 3 to 5 colleagues, but these colleagues are going to have varying experiences. For example, for our campus, this is just the second year of the campus, and we have some teachers who have just the next campus, which was the elementary section before, working with the same almost 8 years, and we have some teachers starting, still experienced teachers, but new to the campus. Another teacher who is very new, completely new to the teaching. And besides teaching, we have front office staff who is still time to time helping with the hallways. So we have different levels and kinds of experiences in the team, which we believe that they will be contributions to the procedures. So we are gonna record the experiences of the team in either using a table or a chart or a spreadsheet. And then we will determine the steps, which steps to encourage the team and develop a structure that will support and sustain the team. So that will be our first step. Will be developing a plan to improve the culture. That's in our case, how can we develop a plan to overcome and to make a better transitions in our hallways. In this case, we already determined our focus area, which is the transition, and then we'll come up with a plan based on the data we will be observing for a whole week and identify the problems. And then we will come up with strategies. And while we are getting these strategies, we will make sure that we will receive meaningful contribution from every member of the team. And then we will have to determine on what specific issues we will need to have consensus so that we will be able to provide a meaningful and effective plan. And then in the last step, we determining the tools. This is the implementing portion of the plan. At this position step of the plan. And then I will encourage the team. I will give continuous feedback. And while we were also determining the tools, we will also measure with time, certain time intervals, the impact of our plan, the outcome. Definitely, we will make sure that we have a clear description of the goals, strategies, and the timeline. At the end, come up and receive feedback, and we will repeat the same thing we did together at the beginning of the implementation of the plan, and see and impact what changes have been observed, so that we will be able to measure the improvements. That's like we can check the results. Basically, this is the plan that we are planning to implement under test 3. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.